Hello everyone and welcome to this week's frugal grocery haul. Some weeks I shop a lot, some weeks I shop a little, some weeks I go to lots of stores, some weeks I go to one. And this was the week I went to one store. I only went to Sam's. I was filming a video about the instant deals coming soon for November. There are some good ones and I stocked up on some different things. It's been another busy week. It was coming to the end of the month. No, I did not shop the Kroger sales this week because it's the third week of the same sales. So yes, butter is still on sale for $2.49. I am going to show you the ad because there's a couple things I want to point out. So we'll do that in a minute. We had trunk or treat last weekend. We're getting ready to trick or treat as I'm filming this. We finally carved our pumpkins the night before. Stay tuned to the end, and I do have a clip of the kids carving their pumpkins last night. Anyways, I went to Sam's and stocked up on those deals, and it has me thinking about what is going to be part of my grocery budget going forward and what is not. I'm thinking of reworking things rather than raising my budget. I am thinking of making my grocery budget strictly a food budget. It didn't always used to be. I used to include everything in it, but this past year I did cut out vitamins. I decided to cut out that, but I'm still paying for like paper products and toiletries. I had always included diapers, and instead of increasing my budget food-wise, I'm thinking I might just remove those things from my budget. Just make my food budget strictly, or my grocery budget strictly a food budget. So I'd love to know, how do you set your budget? Is it based strictly on food? Do you include all the things? What do you include when you say you are shopping for your groceries? Please tell me in the comments. Weigh in because I'm still pondering that, and we'll talk more about that in a minute. But let's get to Sam's. Let me show you all the things I got there today. Okay, here's everything I got at Sam's, and the way it worked out, I think I'm going to count part of this for my last trip of October and part of it going into November, starting me off. Oh, before I forget, I did run into Kroger last Saturday after trunk or treat. We did a spontaneous fire outside and we needed some hot dogs. So I spent $7.98 at Kroger on 2 packs of hot dogs. One we already roasted, one we still have. All right, everything else was Kroger. So I grabbed the taco seasoning. This, I've decided to go ahead and try this. I have not tried this brand, but I did price it out like many of you said, and this was a lot cheaper, especially because it's on instant special for a couple more days. It was $5.98 for this big container, and if you think that's 23 ounces, normally I'm paying about 50 cents for an ounce. So yes, it is a lot cheaper. We're gonna give it a try. Hopefully we like this flavoring of seasoning because it's definitely a better deal. While I was there, I also grabbed Parmesan cheese. This is on instant special. I don't love having this big bottle in my fridge, but size-wise, this works out to about $2.13 versus, I think it was right around $2.13, but versus $2.98 for generic for a container. You know, you're getting 3 in this bottle. This is one of the instant specials too. It was $6.48 for this large container. So the price savings made it worth it. I grabbed one of those. Ziploc bags, I was out of quart, and normally Walmart is a better price, but these were on a sale and then instant special. So for the box of quart bags here, it was $10.73 for 216 bags. So that worked out to 5 cents a bag, which even at Walmart, I priced generic, it was 5.6. We have a car coming through, huh, Caleb?
Yeah.
Did you build that?
Yeah, I also built a house.
You built a house. Okay.
And this is a baby.
Okay. So I did go ahead and get the Ziploc bags, but that's one of those paper things I'm debating if I include. I did restock us on paper towels. It is $19.98 for that large 15 pack. I really like the paper towels. I like that they're the smaller ones. This lasts us probably over a year. I need to really track that on average, but most months we go through less than one. Andy will use more than I do, but we try to use rags a lot when we can. So grab that. Ritz is a phenomenal deal. It's on instant special. So it was $7.98 for 18 stacks. So that's like 2.5 or 4.5 boxes. So yes, under $2 a box. Definitely stocked up for poppy seed chicken. Grab some applesauce here. And yes, I really restocked us on applesauce because we were starting to get down lower. I had been working through what we had. These packs are $8.48 for 3 of them, which is definitely the cheapest price I can find applesauce anywhere. And I love that it's just no sugar, unsweetened applesauce. With that, I did restock our applesauce cups as well for school lunches. $11.78 for 36 cups. which that worked out to be, under my $2 stock up price for the 6 cups, definitely. And then while I was there, I decided we're trying to slowly make some better choices and things. So the kids on Fridays, I let them take a juice box in their lunch, and they've been taking Capri Sun. I decided to switch and give these a try. 100% juice. The juice box is here. I think it was $11.48 for the 36 pack. We really don't drink juice or other pop or other things other than milk and water, but so that's kind of our special treat. Got a free sample of the Cascade packets, so 3 of those, so that's exciting. I always love it when the sample machine actually has samples. And then bought a Swiss Miss hot chocolate. This is one of the new instant specials. It was $5.98 for 1 box, so it worked out to right about 12 cents a packet. Saturday mornings in the winter, the kids love starting our day slowly with hot chocolate. So grab 2 of those to get us restocked up for the winter. So that's everything I bought. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Okay, so if I don't include the paper products of the Ziploc and the paper towels, which that's what I'm really thinking I'm going to do right now for the remainder of the year as I'm thinking through. I think I'm going to pull out things that are not food. And that's my way of fighting inflation, to balance that out. I know food prices have gone up. Instead of increasing the budget, I just cut out the things that truly aren't food. So I'm going to cut those out. The applesauce, all of the jars, and the applesauce for the lunches and the juice boxes are going to count for this month's grocery budget. That'll be my last shopping trip that counts for October with the hot dogs. So, because that was truly October. So if I do those things, it was $60.44 for all the applesauce. It was like $50 worth of applesauce there, which is kind of crazy. And the juice boxes, plus the $7.98 in hot dogs, takes me to $494.81 out of my $500 budget. So that keeps me right under. And then the Swiss Miss hot chocolate, the Ritz crackers, the taco seasoning, and the Parmesan cheese was $32.40, and we will count that for our first trip of November, because as I'm filming this, it's on the 31st. We're right at the end of the month. We'll just split it that way and start us off. Okay, I do want to talk more about that, but before I forget, let's look at the Kroger ad and talk about those deals, because there's some things I want to point out this week. All right, this is the weekly ad from October 30th to November 5th here. Again, your weekend freebie is an avocado. I don't know that that seems quite as exciting as bacon, but it's something free. All right, Honeycrisp apples, $1.69 a pound. Still feels really high to me, the apple prices this year. These cherry tomatoes, buy one, get one free. Ground beef, $3.99, which is unfortunately an okay price. Bacon, $3.99. Your Sigos actually buy 2, get 3 free, which works out to be an okay price. And your broth and your soups, $1.29, but you do need to buy 8 of those if you're interested in that deal. Your weekly deals here, your baby back ribs right here, $2.97 a pound. These blueberries, only 9 ounces, $3.99. That's pretty pricey. The pop here, the 24 cans, pop or soda, which one do you call it? $9.99 there. And then the rest of the weekly deals, all of these you can use up to 5 times if you clip the digital coupon. Lunchables, $1.99. Hawaiian sweet rolls, $3.99. Those freeze well if you like them, just know that. Someone asked if Nestle was a good price at $2.99. If you have a Sam's nearby, it is cheaper to buy the big bag at Sam's. I'm still getting them for about $2.19 a bag. If you have an Aldi, you can get generic right around $2.60 a bag. But if you like Nestle, that's probably a good price. I would use this to buy butterscotch chips because that's about the cheapest price you can find those, or any of those, or mini, if you need some of those. But otherwise, Sam's is still the best price. $1.49 for the half gallons of milk. That keeps going up. Some soft soap and toothpaste crest, 99 cents. K-Cups, $3.99 for 10 there. Paste salsa, $1.49. That's a good deal there, as are the granola bars, the Nature Valley, $1.49. Asparagus, $1.99 a pound right there. Your drinking water, 24-pack, $2.99. Pizza rolls or DiGiorno pizza, $3.99. And your Scott Comfort Plus, so this is the 24-pack. That's a pretty good price there, $4.99. And for paper towels, it's 4 rolls, but it's supposed to be more. Feel like more there. And then it's still this save 2 when you buy 3 or more. It does not show butter on the ad, but I went back and checked just to make sure, and butter is still included with the sale. Here's your check. Here's some of those hot dogs. If you like hot dogs, I mean, they do freeze well if you're still cooking out. They were showing on this front the potato chips and cereal, Starbucks coffee, all of those things. This Dave's Killer Bread, I've heard some people really like that there, $4.99. And then we have a couple other deals inside. Some of your chips there, your pop, the different things in there. I just wasn't blown away by the deals this week, so I decided to skip Kroger. And that's the beauty of having a monthly budget, $1.99 a pound grapes. When you see the good sales, you stock up. When you see a sale that you're not crazy about, you just skip it and you wait for next week. When you have a stocked freezer and pantry, you definitely have more flexibility. Still 4-point fuel points with the digital coupon. Now, there is a boost deal, which they are not showing in the ad this week. All right, I just canceled my Boost membership because the deals I didn't feel were worth it to me. I wasn't going to use the delivery. I decided since I had the monthly membership, I would cancel and then I could resubscribe in the future if the deals became really good. Well, of course, right after I canceled, they are doing a special Boost membership deal this week. Your condiments are 49 cents. Mustard, that's an okay price. Ketchup would be the better deal. These are all limit 5. You have to clip the digital coupons. They had buns on sale, and they're nicer buns for 99 cents. And what I thought was the best deal was $1.99 on their uncooked sausages, like their Italian, kind of like the brat style sausages. Those freeze so well. That would be the deal I'd take advantage of if I were still a Boost member. I am not, but for those of you who are, go ahead and take advantage. If you want to become a Boost member, I will say after doing it, it was super easy to sign up for a month and it was very easy to cancel at the end of the month. It is definitely the better deal to subscribe for a year at a time, so factor that in. If you are going to be using delivery or some of those things, the bonus fuel points, there are some good perks with that. I always shop early in the week so I can get these hauls up for you all and so that you guys can take advantage of all the bonus fuel points on the weekend. So I just wasn't using all the perks enough, which is why I canceled. Okay, for those of you who asked, again, here's our menu plan. Look, I'm remembering. I'm remembering to do this. Sunday after church and Sunday school, we did pasta for the kids. Andy and I finished off some chili from the freezer. Monday, we did, again, sloppy joes for the kids. And Andy and I had kind of like a keto cheeseburger hamburger casserole. Tuesday night was poppy seed chicken quickly before choir, which is why I bought more Ritz crackers. Yes, I will get a video up at some point of us making poppy seed chicken. For now, the recipe is on my website. Wednesday, we did hamburgers before we carved the pumpkins. Thursday, with trick-or-treating, we will eat pizza at Andy's parents before the kids go trick-or-treating. And then Friday will be leftovers. Saturday, haven't gotten that far yet. Real life, but that's our menu plan for this week. All right, I did not go to CVS this week. There are 1 or 2 deals, but my extra care bucks. Oh, just a second. Cooking the pumpkin seeds. Just a sec. Forgot about that. Okay, I just pulled them out. Was roasting those. We had a lot of pumpkins, and yes, I am going to try to cook some of our pumpkins that we did not carve and actually freeze pumpkin for the freezer because we go through it a lot. So, I did not go to CVS. The deals were just okay, nothing that really grabbed me, and my extra care bucks don't expire yet, so I'm still holding on to those. And yes, I am working on a video to explain that more. I just shopped at Sam's, and some weeks that's the way it happens. November sales are fantastic. If you did not see the sale video that I had up on Monday, be sure to check that out because there are so many good deals coming in November. Stay tuned every Thursday because I will be sharing all those deals as they are live and happening. I am really looking forward to stocking up on canned vegetables and all sorts of baking things this month. So come along and stock up and join me as we shop all the sales together. Thanks so much for joining me in this haul. If you have any questions, of course, leave them in the comments. And I really do want to know your thoughts. If you wouldn't mind telling me, what are your thoughts budget-wise? Do you just budget for food? What extras do you include in that number? As of this point, I'm gonna say I'm not including paper products. I've cut out the vitamins and the paper products, and we'll see how that gets me through November and December. I will set a new number or keep that same number, set that official total probably in January as the year goes on. But I'd love to know your thoughts as well. Thanks so much for joining me here. The Sam's video with all of the instant deals should be up Friday afternoon, so you can catch all of those because there are some really good deals going on at Sam's already this month too. And for the last thing today, here's the kids with their pumpkins last night. Pumpkins 2024, all carved and ready. Should we turn the lights off, guys?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, Nathan, go turn the lights off.
Oh.
Oh, here come the lights.
Where's the other one? I don't see mine.
Oh.
Come over here and you can look at your pumpkins.
Yikes!
Nicely done, guys.
Scary.